Jalen, Dame obviously shot 20 free throws tonight. How tough was that to overcome, and how hard is it to defend a player like that without fouling?
I think that's just kind of NBA nowadays, huh? These all-star guys, they do a great job. Rightly so, drawing fouls and creating contact and trying to get free rooms for themselves, which I commend. A lot of them, especially Dame, because they're at high levels, you can see shots on free throws tonight. But it just kind of makes it hard to guard. You kind of just want to put your hands behind your back, and it's hard to contest. It's hard to be physical, hard to kind of show any resistance. So it was just one of those nights. We got to talk about it, go back and look at it, and kind of figure out how we can defend better without fouling. Do a better job of that. But when he shoots 20 free throws, by himself, it's kind of hard. To get stops and stop from having to use night.
Franz, we've talked about the thinness of the margin of error in these type of games. Two teams fighting for playing spots at a superstar like that on the other side. Just how thin is that margin for error when you're playing in games like these?
There's definitely a couple plays you can point to, but just looking at the box score, you just said they shot 32 free throws. Honestly, we did a pretty solid job on Lillard, but except for the fouling. So if you take 10 of those free throws away, we probably win the game. All those free throws, they slow the game down. Doesn't allow us to run and get out of running, get some easy ones, which is how we usually want to play. So very very thin margin, but we're going to continue to learn from it and get better next time.
This one could be for either of you, just from a perspective of guys who enjoy basketball, who enjoy the game, enjoy the nature of those close games, those clutch endings. What does it say about the state of the game today that games end with that, where it's just the same play back and forth, foul, free throw? Is there anything that you guys would like to see in the future about how the game would be handled like that?
I think that's smart basketball on their part, to be honest. If we were up, we do the same thing. I think we see every team around the league do the same thing. It's at the point where, there's not enough time. Don't let them go get a 3-up, because that's the only thing that can hurt you. As long as you knock down your free throws, then you're blessed. And the game is yours. So, it's really not much you can do about it. It sucks, in the moment when it's going against you. But, I think that's just hoop at the end of the day. And, I think the best way to negate it is to not be in that position. So, just down the stretch next time, try to do a better job without fouling, play more solid, and hopefully, we're not in that situation again.
Questions for either of you. So, you guys are one of the tallest teams in the NBA, if not the tallest, and Portland's on the shorter end. I think Eubanks is probably the tallest guy, and he's 6'9". Yet they out-rebounded you guys 46-38. Was there any talk during the game about utilizing the size that y'all have to y'all's benefit and to y'all's advantage?
That's what you make, not 6'9". But we definitely did a best job of rebounding, and that's something we talked about, the possession game before the game. We didn't have as many turnovers as they did, but offensive rebounds the same thing. And especially against a player like Lillard, you want to limit him to one shot. And like I said earlier, when we get stops, get the rebound. That's when we're good at on offense. Get a quick outlet and get some easy ones on the other end.
Franz, Jalen, this is for both of you two. You guys have been going through this win one, lose one streak for dating back for almost a month now. Is there a feeling of just, if we're trying to make the playing tournament, like guys have spoken on, we need to start stringing together, stringing together, I guess, a streak to give ourselves a chance, to give you guys a chance?
Yeah, definitely. I think, we're going to get in that position now. We got to put a couple together, but when you start looking too far ahead like that, you start to lose the task at hand, and, looking too far in the future, you can only do one thing at a time, win one game at a time. So, I think it's just coming in, locked in every night, to who that opponent is, whether you just lost or just won, just coming in and having business that night. Doing that will put us in position to be right where we want to be. But, I think the further you look ahead and further you try to plan and, not handle what's in the moment, you're going to lose the moment. So.
Anything else? All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.